Hey there my fellow lunatics, Dakon the Mad here with a video tutorial for you. This one is for Grounded, an excellent survival game where you get shrunk down to the size of an ant and have to stay alive while exploring in your backyard. If you haven't played it yet, the game's a lot like The Forest crossed with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So the purpose of this video is to show you a little trick for how to get building pieces to place in areas where they normally wouldn't. Now, at the time of this recording, Grounded is in early access and is currently running on version 0.1.0.2168. Whew, that's a mouthful. If you're watching this video and the method shown here doesn't work, well, that means that the devs patched it out. I don't really know if this counts as a glitch or not, so we'll see if it goes away with a future update. If it does, I'll try to update the description below to reflect that the video is outdated. Alright. Let's jump into it. Right, so have you spent hours working on your base, adding in floors, walls, ramps, etc., and you get to a point that crosses with a large stump, extended dirt, or a large object like a juice box, and the wall or floor or whatever you're trying to place just turns red? It just overlaps just a little too much with the object, and now it won't place down. Well, with this little trick, you can get the piece to snap in place. So what I'm doing here is placing down some scaffolding. I'm going to run into a problem with that branch in the background there in just a minute. So as you can see, the scaffold is turning red when I try to place it. The branch is blocking the placement. So what I do is I try to get the scaffold into a position where it starts to shake rapidly, just like so. I press the placement key and BAM! Scaffold's in place. Now, you may have to move it around a bit in order to get the building object to start shaking. So for this scaffolding, I had to place down some floors first before I could get into the proper position to make it shake. But once I got it shaking, boom, scaffold is down. This will also work with Palisade Walls. Here I get a wall placed, and the next one is blocked by the clipping of the juice box. Give it a little shake, and there we go! Palisade placed. Now, so far all the footage I have shown you is in creative mode, but this works in adventure mode too. The only difference is that the blue outline will place rather than the actual object placing. As long as you get the outline placed, you'll be able to place down all the building components without problems. So here I am in adventure mode, running up to a platform I'm building. You can see some flooring that I've placed the outline for, but haven't constructed yet. So I'm going to remove this middle floor outline, and when I try to replace the flooring, it is red. I just can't place it. Let's cancel these other floors and try to replace them. They work, but that one middle floor just won't place. So I give it a shake, and there it is. This works with walls too. Dirt and undergrowth can be walled off. Give it a shake, and the wall snaps into place. Everything blends into the terrain nicely, and you can properly wall off a valley or a ditch. If you're building your base on top of a leaf or a tree root, there are lots of clipping problems, especially for flooring. As you can see, I can't place this middle piece, so I get it shaking a bit, and now it will place down right where I need it to be placed. One thing that always bugs me, One thing that always bugs me is when I want to place something in a specific spot, and while other objects will work, the one that I want won't. Take this door. I want to place it in the middle here, but I can't. I can place it on the side, but I want it in the middle. I can place a wall in the middle, but not a door. So instead, I place 2 walls around it to give myself some snap points. And I grab my door, give it a shake, and now I can place it. Now I've got a nice little mushroom for my porch too. How delightful. The last thing I want to show you guys is a tiny hut. I'm placing this hut next to a dirt wall with an overhang and roots. There are lots of objects to get in the way here. While the first few placements start off just fine, you can see that I cannot place either of my side walls. So here we learn that placement order can sometimes affect whether or not you can get the shakes. I placed my door first, and now I'm able to place one wall, but not the other. So I get it shaking, and it places. The roof placed without any issue, but these side walls will prove a little difficult. Once I get them shaking, they place down just fine though. The second little side wall took a minute to get into just the right spot. Finally, I run up to the top and place down the last back wall, no problem. Now, I have a cute little tiny hut. Isn't it cute? It's cute. Alright, that's everything with this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you want to see more tutorial videos or just enjoy this content, please give the video a like and be sure to subscribe for more mad videos. Thanks, and I'll see you all next time.